guys, and welcome back to the 12th episode of Minecraft Hardcore Season 3. In the last few episodes, we dug those trenches you see me walking through right now in this time lapse. And in today's video, we are gonna be building the World Eater to destroy the rest of the chunks. So without further ado, let's start this video by gathering up some materials we need. We need a ton of slime blocks, so I AFK'd like 8 hours at my slime farm to get enough slime blocks, as you can see here now in a very fast time lapse. So now that we have all the slime blocks needed for this World Eater, let's continue gathering more materials like some quartz, and some wood for pistons and sticky pistons. For the pistons I also needed redstone, and I also needed redstone blocks that I gathered at my great farm. And now let's continue gathering more materials like some terracotta, some white terracotta that I will put in my furnaces to get white glazed terracotta. This is a block that can't be moved by pistons, so it's really important to get those. I also need to gather up some coral fans for the TNT dupers, because they only dupe TNT with coral fans, and I also had to dry them out, as you can see, and now I place them all down and then mine them again to get the dead coral fans. I also needed a ton of pumpkins, so as you can see right now I'm farming pumpkins, and it's looking like I'm doing a game in a game. Yeah, that's funny. And to that point I didn't even notice what the pumpkin were for. Here you can see I've gathered all the materials I need to build this World Eater. So now without further ado, jump straight into a time lapse of me building this entire thing. And later I noticed the pumpkins were just temporary blocks and I had to remove them all. What a waste of time. Today's build project, I thought I would take some inspiration of the Nuremberg castle. So I went there at 5 in the morning and it was raining, and yeah, it was really shitty. But you can see now how I got there. I grabbed my helmet, grabbed my jacket, go into my shoes and go bye-bye there and take some pictures of Nuremberg Castle to rebuild it then later. So now that we have arrived at the castle, let's have a look at it so we can rebuild it in Minecraft. But look at this view from up here. You can see the whole Nuremberg, but it's really foggy because it was really rainy. The weather wasn't that good as I arrived. Yeah. Also here in this castle wall you can see the riders' hoofs prints of Appeline of Geilingen. And yeah, there are two, but I don't know which ones are the real one. You guys. So I had some more looks around the castle to get a good idea of what the castle looks like, so I can rebuild it. And after that I went home again to build it finally in Minecraft. So now that we have arrived home, I can build the castle with those pictures I took. You can see them right now flashing above the screen. So let's go to my laptop and go into Minecraft again and start building here at those nether portals. I want to build this castle. It's a really good location, and yeah, this is the highest point of my city. As you know, I want to transform a city, but now let's make an outline with the snow blocks to see how the castle will look like. And now you can see a time-lapse of me building the outline of the castle. I had some difficulties with the outline, as you might see in the time-lapse. Sometimes the towers I made were really difficult to make, like the pentagonal tower. Yeah. So now that the outline of the castle is done, I needed some materials, like some bricks for the roof of the castle. I traded with villagers at my iron farm, and I also made some spruce wood and also some mud that I will turn later into my bricks. I had some difficulties getting those and decided to build a easy crop farm in the end to get all the wood necessary to transform the mud into packed mud. I also gathered up some more white terracotta because I wanted to build it with it, and also some red terracotta. And you can see that now, and here is how much I left. That will be enough. So now let's start building with the most significant tower of the Nuremberg castle, the Sinwell Tower. It is the only round tower in Nuremberg. All the others were surrounded by round things later. They were squares first and then were circular. So the Sinwell Tower is the first round tower ever in Nuremberg. And also I built the pentagonal tower, but here it's in the main castle and there was not in the main castle. And yeah, now enjoy this time lapse of me building the entire castle. For the block palette I chose polished granite and granite for the bottom part of the buildings, and mud bricks for the top part, and also for the half timbered houses I chose to make terracotta and some wood, as you see. And for the roof I made a brick roof. I got a zombie head while it was thunderstorming through a charged creeper. Let's go. To finish the castle off, I built the bower and the palace of the castle, as you can see here now in the time lapse. At current state, the castle is still floating and we don't want this. So let's build a castle mountain. For this I wanted to go with the original castle mountain, which is made out of sandstone, and so I used some red sandstone to build the castle mountain in the end. It was really fun to build this castle mountain. Also, the entire interior of the castle, I will not show this in this video because it was very boring and I didn't know how to cut it in a normal time lapse or something in an edit, but I popped my 4th totem again because I wasn't paying attention, and flying in 5th perspective into 2 creepers is, yeah. But I will get my revenge on creepers eventually. So, last but not least, let's build the deep well of the castle, which is really deep. It goes down to bedrock in my case. And yeah, there's one very interesting thing happened. I found another enchanted golden apple in the spider dungeon. This is the second spider dungeon, and I find another enchanted golden apple. Yeah. So now that is over. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave a like. Make sure to be subscribed. And I will catch you all in the next one. Goodbye.